I'm back on my juicing diet because because of my health. When I was on my juicing diet, I wasn't putting any weight on at all, and I was as healthy as hell. I wasn't getting sick. But as soon as I come off it and started eating all the rubbish, I started getting ill again. So I want to show you, it's normally easy to haggle with these guys. Now, if they've got like 10 peso oranges and 10 peso apples, you can normally get 11 for 100 pesos. So you'll get like an extra one if you haggle. But you've got to haggle. But it just, them apples look quite big, so it looks like they're more than 10 pesos. And I don't want them if they're not 10 pesos. No, they're 20 pesos. They're 20, 25 pesos. They're too expensive. So that stuffed that up. Right, here we go, guys. I've come to one of the stalls. Now, if you talk to them nicely, you can normally get a deal. Now, these apples are 10 pesos and the oranges, right? But if you say, oh, can I have 11 for 100? They'll normally say yes, because you're buying enough that it makes it worth them giving you an extra one. So that's 200 pesos for 11 oranges and 11 apples. Thank you, sir.
I join you to camera.
You join me to camera? Ah, good.
Because this one is so handsome.
Ah, right. Well, this goes on my YouTube channel. A Brit in the Philippines.
What's your YouTube channel, sir?
A Brit in the Philippines.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That, sir, you can upload.
So, as usual, guys, Centro Plaza, rather, is busting with people. Let's just have a look round. There's always something going off, but even when there isn't, there's always a lot of people in Plaza. I tell you, Naga's a lovely place, it really is. And like I say, guys, it's a stepping stone to the rest of Bicol. And there's loads of places around Bicol to go. One brilliant place that comes to mind is the Hot Springs, which is just up the road from San Felipe. You've got the V2 bar where a lot of expats meet. So if you're ever in Naga, the V2 bar's in San Felipe. It's just a little outside Naga, it's not that far. Pure Gold is where I go to do my shopping normally. What we can't get in Pure Gold, I don't like it, but we've got to go to SM. And normally when we come here, not when I'm on my diet obviously, but normally when we come here, look, this guy here has seen I've got money, right? So he's just about to ask me for pesos. You mustn't do it because it's against the law and you can be arrested. If you're going to give them something, buy them some food, but don't ever give them money, because if somebody takes a picture of you handing money over to them, and I'm not being dramatic, you will be in a lot of trouble. So, like I say, this is where I used to come for me eggs, look. These here, the 15 pesos, or you can get the hot dogs, but these are my favourite. And then you've got all the juices, your buku juice and your pineapple juice, and very yummy, but they put a lot of sugar in it, so I don't really like it. Mel likes it, but she would. You see, these Filipinos have been brought up on this, just like we're used to the food in the UK and you're used to the food in the US. So, you know, you come to these places and there's lots of things you look at you won't even try, and then there's lots of things you'll try you won't eat. Right, Christmas is coming up, right? So I said to Mel, I don't know why they've painted this white, they must be going to paint them again. I said to Mel, babe, what I'd love to do is make you a Christmas dinner, because when I was married, my kids were young. 2 boys and 2 girls, by the way. I used to make them Sunday dinners and Christmas dinners. My specialty was quiche Lorraine, and I used to make that. It was so expensive though, they could only have 1 piece of it, and it was absolutely mouth-watering. And so was my Sunday dinners. I'd literally fill the plate with Yorkshire puddings and cream mashed potato and roast potato and Brussels sprouts and carrots, and the plate was overflowing, and my 2 boys would still come back for more. Not Elizabeth, because she was that skinny, she never used to eat anything. Oh look, I forgot to say that after this, this is like a little Christmas market, and it's mainly toys, and it's lovely, look. Now, I bought my son a few toys, and he doesn't play with them, he just throws them and then just leaves them. So I've said to Mal, what we'll do is we'll just wait until he gets a little bit older and we can actually communicate, and then we'll get him what he wants. But look at this, isn't it lovely? Now this is what I love about the Philippines, you know. Especially these that do like the buko juice and stuff like that. I mean, it's incredible, because there's people begging and there's people stealing, and these people work all day in the heat and sit for pesos. I mean, it's just fantastic. I don't mean it's fantastic the situation, I mean it's fantastic what they do. And you just want to help them all, you wish you could help them. So what I'm going to do is look at these 2 beauties smiling at me, look. Hello, what's your name? Lillian. Lily? Lily? Yeah. That's a beautiful name.
Thank you. Hello, sir.
Hello. So, because of the laws, and we're not a charity and all that kind of stuff, we had to stop doing the feeding videos and all that, which broke our hearts, it really did. But Christmas is coming up, so what me and Mal thought we'd do is she's going to make like 100 ice candies, and then we'll get loads of like a bag full of candy, and then we're going to give it away to the kids at Christmas. And that's our little contribution. It's not much, but the kids love it, you know. That to the kids is a big thing, so that's what we're going to do. So I just thought I'd show you all this. This is what I mean when I say there's always something going off here. There's always something to look at. You should never be bored, unless you're boring like me, then probably you will be. And you can see they're all happy, you know. They'll all walk up to you and say hello and where you're from and what's your name and are you married. Which is the complete opposite to where I come from. You know, I mean, some of them don't even know who the neighbours are. And you go into town and people just walk by you, they don't smile, they don't do anything, you know. I mean, somebody said to me in a comment that a lot of foreigners don't talk to other foreigners because a lot of them's been ripped off by foreigners and they think they're trying to sell something and all that. I don't go with that, you know. Manners cost nothing, do they? That's how I was brought up. You know, just smile at somebody. Normally when you smile, you'll get a smile back and people are pleasant. It's when you walk around miserable with a miserable face and stuff, people... You see, the thing is, guys, with the Philippines as well, if you come over here and you've got a bad attitude, you will be deemed bad pretty quickly, really quickly. You know, they don't like unpleasant people, they want to be associated with happy people. So if you think you're going to come over here with an attitude, and you are going to be brought down to earth pretty quickly, because they don't like that. They don't like people that get mad and shout, and you know. And a lot of foreigners myself included, I had that problem when I first come, that, you know, I didn't like certain stuff and I was unhappy and I got a little bit upset. But over time, you know, you realise you're here and this is their country and you're a guest. And you've just got to do, you know, while in Rome. So you come over here and you've got to integrate. I mean, I love it. I mean, how I'm living isn't how I lived in the UK. I had all the material things, as you know. You know, 3 nice houses, a Mercedes, a big Suzuki 650, a Suzuki Swift at one point when I still had my Mercedes. But I was up the eyes in debt, you know. I couldn't afford to go out some months. I mean, that's not living. You know, you shut the door at the end of the day, it's 7 o'clock at the end of the day and you're on your own. It doesn't matter how many friends you've got. So, this is the place to be if you can adapt. But if you can't adapt, you're a loner, anything like that, then perhaps not. Well, that's just my opinion. There's many foreigners who've been here longer than me will have a different opinion. And probably be watching this saying, well, what do you know? I've been here 10 years, that's rubbish. You know, well, yeah, that's fine, that's your opinion. So that's it, guys, for the second video. Again, I hope you've enjoyed it.
That boy is good.
Good and terrible. You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.
I don't know when Mel's going to appear on another video. I hope it's soon. But until then, guys, don't forget, please subscribe. It's very important. You know, I know a lot look at the videos and they forget to subscribe. Some don't want to subscribe. But what does it hurt? Is it the end of the world if you just hit that subscribe button? And please please watch the adverts, and please visit my new revamped website. Till the next time, guys, from the Philippines in Naga City, Bicol. Bye.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping